Good morning, everybody. It's Jenn and Kanata, and I'm finally making a menu plan for this week. We've had 4 weeks since we've been on state of emergency here in Ottawa, Ontario. So there's been 4 weeks of us being at home. And I've gone out 3 times, once to do groceries and twice to volunteer at the local Kanata food cupboard. And one of those times when I volunteered, I went to the store closest to there because I was going to have to Uber home anyways because I didn't have a ride home. So, and I picked up a few groceries, like not a lot because it's a more of expensive store. It's a Metro, which if you've seen any of my grocery hauls, you rarely see me shop there because they are way more expensive. So I have not done a huge amount of groceries. I have not been able to get out to get everything I actually want, right? But when I did do groceries, I did some stuff. I got some snack stuff. I have ordered from a restaurant supplier last week to try them out. They said they delivered over $100. If it was over $100, I got some things, but not things to make like an actual meal. If you'll see in that, I'll actually connect that in here of what I got last week of the restaurant supplier. I got like deep fried pickles, muffin mix, lettuce, tomatoes, strawberries, avocados, bacon. And that was it. So there's not like you can't make a meal out of that. That was more of just like they were good prices, and I was trying to make $100 of stuff. And I have this week already ordered, or planning to order from them again, because now I went through the whole list and I got other things like burgers and fries and stuff like that because they will be in our freezer for the next 3 or 4 weeks. So come and see what I'm planning on doing this week for meals. I'm also going to show you stuff that we're planning. I've made a list of also lunch possibilities because we have 4 people home all day, who require at least 2 meals a day because we're not big 3 meal a day type people even when we're on vacation, unless we get up really early. It's usually 2 meals and a couple of snacks. So I have to make sure that there's things easy to grab, as well as make sure that my lunches are healthy and usually hot. But I'm not spending all day in the kitchen. So this has been the problem the past 4 weeks, is I've been spending almost every single moment in the kitchen or at the table prepping up vegetables and stuff like that. I'm not a very fast chopper. And if I use my food processor, it makes it too small for certain things that I actually want the vegetables. So we've just been like winging it every day, and that has not been going well because once the day starts, Monday to Friday, and my husband starts working, he is not available to get input. So if I'm winging it and I'm just like, oh, let's make this, and he's like, oh, I only have half an hour for lunch, or I don't have time for lunch. He's got meetings all day that he doesn't even have time to come up eat for lunch. So I have to bring him something that's not messy that he can eat while he's in a meeting. Some of his meetings are video meetings. Most of them are on the phone, like a teleconference. So it doesn't distract people if he's eating, if he's on the phone type thing. So, and I have to do still variety because my family will get tired of things and get whiny. And we're already on each other's nerves a little bit. We don't need to get any more irritated. So, that's what it is. I'm going to show you the menu plan right now. Okay, so Monday we have tortellini and chicken fingers. So we're having tonight. Tuesday, Vietnamese stewed beef and Vietnamese noodles. Wednesday, I'm going to make a hot and sour slash pho inspired soup and tabbouleh because I'm planning on making that Tuesday for lunches. Thursday, that's when the planning on having the order in either Wednesday or Thursday, depends on when I get it in. So we'll have the burgers and fries and salad. If they don't come in, I can make burgers, and I'm going to be making buns anyways, or have it on bread. So Friday, appetizers. So we have deep fried pickles, of course, from last restaurant order. We have mozzarella sticks. I'm planning on making samosas in here, some like Wednesday or Thursday for lunches slash this Friday meal. And we have like shrimp and fake crab meat. And we have chicken, so I might make bacon wrapped chicken pieces or something like that. You'll see how much of each thing we want. So it's a work in progress. Saturday, gonna have spaghetti and meatballs. And then Sunday is Easter, so we're not going to see family. We are staying home, and we're going to make a turkey dinner. Have a turkey. I have stuffing in a box. I have gravy in a can. I've got instant mashed potatoes. We're good. And then here are the lunch ideas. They're not in any order because I'll make them with whatever we have, whatever anybody wants. So there's tabbouleh I have to plan to actually make. Sausages. We have still some hot dog buns too. There's pita and there's hummus. There's canned soup and sandwiches. Plus, I'm going to make that hot and sour soup, so there could be leftovers of that. We have all the ingredients to make tacos. I plan on making maybe some baked beans in the Instant Pot sometime, so we can have baked beans on toast. Meat, cheese, and crackers. We have fake crab meat in the fridge right now to make crab meat salad on crackers. So plenty of easier grab and go ideas. There's always also Campbell's chicken noodle and vegetable soup. We are very low on ramen noodles. I think there's only like 2 or 4 of those. We just finished off today the last of the craft dinner. So that is on my list when I actually make it to the store, is to get some craft dinner as well as some fancy craft dinner because my husband likes that. So as you can see, it's not too elaborate, but there's a lot of things that I have to make some stuff from scratch. I have flour, I have yeast, I have sugar, salt, rice, beans. I have all those essentials. I even have toilet paper. I have not bought toilet paper since February. So we still have lots of toilet paper still because I bought the big, huge Costco packages. But the next time a friend goes to Costco, I will ask them to look if they can get toilet paper, because there's still a limit of 1 if they're not buying it for themselves. As well as we're going to need to get some cat dry food from them, and probably kitty litter. And if they go there, I'll get them to get cream. My friend was at the store and picked up a few things for me this past week, but I sent her a list and she only read half of it. So I got all the things that were on sale, but not the other things that weren't in the flyer. So you gotta just go with the flow, right? So how's this self-isolating going for you? What type of meals have you guys been doing? What has been your biggest challenges? My family's older, so I'm actually, my oldest is still doing all of her college courses, and she's been needing my help with assignments and editing and stuff like that. And my youngest is in high school and doing her course there. Still doing that when she's healthy enough and awake enough to do it. But my husband's teleworking from home. I've been the only one that's been leaving the house, and so to try and keep everybody as healthy and safe as possible. So how's it working at your house? Have a great day. Please like, share, and subscribe, and thanks for watching. Bye, friends. Stay safe. Mwah.